Rafa Nadal and Meliá Hotels created Zel, inspired by the Mediterranean lifestyle. Find siesta and fiesta at 2 Meliá hotels in Spain's Costa Brava.
So, Barbara, thanks so much for taking the time out to chat to us today.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for having us.
So, I believe you're based in the beautiful Costa Brava region. Within the Meliá Hotel Group, you've got a brand called, is it Zel?
Zel was born in 2023 in the island Mallorca, and it was a joint venture with Meliá Hotels International and Rafa Nadal, the tennis player. I guess you know him. And they created Zel, which represents exactly this, the way of understanding life that we do have in the Mediterranean. Again, it's a lifestyle brand, but you could focus on good cuisine, healthy lifestyle. Let's say you can have a session of yoga in the morning or a Nordic walking session, and then stop and have a good paella with your friends and enjoy the rest of your day in one of the property or beautiful locations we have in Costa Brava. That is what Zel about, to really enjoy life.
And I saw you've got the stunning beach just right beside you there.
It does. It has a very unique location. It's located in a mountain, but with direct access to the Cala Giberola, which is a beautiful, beautiful gulf with blue waters all year round.
Barcelona-Girona Airport.
Yes, you do have two options. One of them being Barcelona, of course, with lots of international flights and very well connected. And Girona, of course, which is a smaller airport, but with direct flights to Ireland, for example.
And so when it comes to, say, dining in the Zel property, is it sold on a particular board basis?
You would have different options. You would have only with breakfast, for example, but you can join us with our beautiful buffet restaurant with Mediterranean views as well, where you can have little stop for different cuisines. Or you could join us for lunch, for example, our beach club with stunning views to the Cove Cala Giberola.
Great. And when it comes to kind of the amount of rooms that you have in the property, is it kind of a larger or a bit more boutique?
You'll have to imagine little houses through the mountain. There's not like we do not have a main building and you have direct access to the rooms, but you have to walk to the rooms, which is kind of a unique aspect of this hotel, where you have to walk to the rooms and through the nature of the area.
It seems to really kind of embrace the outdoor living.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I never seen a nicest resort in the whole Europe, if I'm honest.
And of course, you mentioned you've got another property over at Mallorca, is it?
Yes, Zel brand has 3 properties open right now. One in Mallorca, the second one that opened would be us in Costa Brava, and the third one just opened in December last year in Punta Cana.
Booking the likes of the Zel property, can you access that through your Meliá Pro?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it for the huge benefits all the travel agents get. So Meliá Pro is definitely a huge advantage to use.
And if any travel agents out there wanted to sign up and learn a little bit more about Meliá Pro, do you have anyone on the ground that they could speak to?
Yeah, David Lange, my colleague, would be happy to help, I guess.
Could you maybe tell us a little bit about that Meliá Lloret de Mar?
And we have a beautiful 5-star hotel in the middle of Lloret de Mar, within 10 minutes walking distance of the shopping center, the beach, everything else. It's reachable by walking distance, but you have your beautiful 5,000 square meters of gardens surrounding the hotel, which you have your little oasis, whereas you're in the middle of a very hectic city, but still you have this peace and quiet.
Great. And again, when it comes to kind of like the board basis on that property, is it your typical bed and breakfast and half board?
Bed and breakfast, half board, and we could do full pension for group, but it depends on the season. I would highly recommend for everyone to try our gastronomic restaurant, Frau, where you have exquisite cuisine there and local products. Of course, there's a restaurant near the pool where you can enjoy really nice views as well. And everywhere in Catalonia you can have really, really nice food too. Of course, you'll have those as well in our hotels.
And when it comes to facilities, I know this seems to be like a beautiful outdoor pool.
Yeah, we do have a beautiful, again, The gardens are really, really nice. It's one of the nicest properties I've seen in the area. And the pool, you can just relax there and enjoy the Mediterranean lifestyle as well. Yeah, for Meliá Lloret de Mar, it's definitely a perfect fit for families or sports groups. Either both hotels in Costa Brava would be a perfect fit for again, sports groups, MICE groups, incentive.
And I was just thinking, with its proximity to Barcelona, is it quite easy to, maybe do a 2-center? You could do maybe 2 nights in the city and then come up and just chill out.
Definitely. It's Barcelona, it's not that far, so it's a great complement to any trip visit to Barcelona. You live in a hectic city and then you can rest and have some quiet in Costa Brava.
And so, Barbara, again, I presume this property is all easily accessible for the travel agents on your Meliá Pro site.
Yes. And again, the huge benefits they'll get from joining Meliá Pro, it's definitely a must-be. You must be there.
And I imagine because you're booking directly with you guys, you have more access to different room types, maybe certain little upgrades or kind of little gifts that you could leave for your customers.
Yeah, don't give away our secret, but yeah, it will fit them very well.
That's great. Thanks so much for taking the time to join us today, Barbara.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having us again. Thank you so much.